Good morning. Today I will be demonstrating colony counting. These are my plates from the fridge. You will be using gloves today. Not necessary, it wasn't necessary last time, but this time I would really recommend to use gloves. This is my stack of plates. It's my 11 plates. If you remember, all of them are wrapped with a parafilm. We don't want to get rid of the parafilm, kind of keep it as intact as possible, but still you have to individually separate all of your plates. Keep the parafilm on. You wanna organize your plates the same way as we have them in our lab manual. So I will find all of my antibiotics-free plates first. And I will just organize them from the lowest to the highest dilution. First, I will kind of make a look through them if it kind of makes sense for me. If I am going from the lowest to the highest dilutions, the colony should be kind of diminishing for me. It should be the most colony count on the first one, and then it's going basically 10 times less. And for most of my plates, kind of makes sense if you wanna. There are non-antibiotic plates. Seems like a lot of them over here, less in a 10 to the minus 2, even lower number further up to the 10 to the minus 5. Each plate has to be scored, but not necessarily counted. We are only going to basically count one plate from each of these kind. One plate from non-antibiotics, one plate from the 3 microgram per mil tetracycline, and one plate from 30 microgram per mil tetracycline. Again, the rest of them, we might put some mark what these plates are. It's explained in your lab manual. If we have too many colonies, we will put TM. If we have too few, we will put TF. If we have an overgrowth, we will put OG. But only one plate from each will be counted. The plate that we would like to count is the one that has between 30 to 300 colonies. So I will go basically plate by plate and either designate a plate to be counted or put the appropriate mark on the table. This plate, I can clearly see it's too many colonies. So this plate I will score TM. It's my first dilution for the non-antibiotic plates, too many colonies to count, TM. Same with the second plate. It's less than in the last one, but it's too many for me to count. This third one actually looks pretty good. Hopefully, I will have around 30 colonies over here. Again, I'm looking between 30 to 300. And then my next 2 dilutions is just too few. I only see a couple colonies, again, too few. When I'm counting colonies, I'm going to use Sharpie. I will basically mark each colony on a plate. This will help me to pass the ones that I already counted and don't add them twice. And I will just go and count every individual colony. Doesn't matter if they are different sizes or different color. Each colony will be counted as one colony. So I will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So even tiny one are going to be individually counted. And then this is my 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll check the edges, and I have 52 colonies. Same thing I will do with my tetracycline plates. I start my 3 tab. So this plate has some individual colonies, but then big patches. This is probably thousands of bacterial colonies next to each other, just merge in the big plot. So this is for me definitely too many. I would even say some patches of overgrowth. So this will be not countable. I won't be able to count this. So it's either too many or overgrowth. Next plate has a lot of colonies, but it seems like it's going to be less than 300. So I will be trying to count this. And the next one in the row, there are few colonies over here, but definitely less than 20. This is too few. Again, I will try to count this one. Every single colony, I will be just marking down and counting. So this plate was very close to 300. It was 297 colonies. Last ones are my 30 tat, and I can already see that, well, antibiotic is working. It's limiting the growth of my bacteria, because you clearly can see that I have almost no colonies on these plates, and unfortunately I won't be even able to count them. There are few colonies on these plates, but the number is going to be less than 30. So all of these plates will be scored as too few. And that is okay. That's what we were hoping for. As far as cleanup this week, all the plates are going to the biohazard box. It's a box in a room with a red liner. You'll just put the plate in there, and your gloves as well. Paper towels, if they are soaked with whatever liquid was in the plates, mine didn't have any condensation, so mine are clean. This can go to the regular trash. But if they are soaked from the liquid from the plates, put them to the biohazard box as well. And then your table is ready for cleaning.